The October 14th patch made a number of notable changes to auto rifles and scout rifles. Let's take a look at how that affected time to kill in the Crucible. All the standard disclaimers about time to kill still apply. It's not the sole measure of a gun's effectiveness, it assumes 100% accuracy. With semi-auto weapons, it assumes you can pull the trigger as fast as the gun can fire. And while I'm assuming 200 player health, because that's what it's normalized at, subclass specifications can subtly change it. This is what things look like before the October 14th patch, especially auto rifles, 0.8 seconds for all headshots, 1.2 seconds for all body shots, and the faster firing 180 RPM scout rifles having fairly slow times to kill. This is what things look like after the October 14th patch. The base damage reduction to auto rifles is pretty much just noise and didn't change the times to kill for all body shots, but for headshots, that damage multiplier reduction really hurt. For all auto rifle headshots, there's a little bit of variation in time to kill, potentially a tenth of a second faster for the 600 RPM guns compared to the 300 or 900 RPM variants. And for scout rifles, the 180 RPM guns now kill in one fewer body shots, making them much more competitive. The changes to auto rifles are notable, and where before 2 headshots would always mean 1 fewer body shots to kill, that's not necessarily the case now. It just depends on how the numbers work out. Maybe a headshot will reduce the number of hits to kill, maybe it won't. You're just going to need a whole lot of headshots to be sure about that. I'm sure there are quite a few complaints about how auto rifles are no longer precision weapons, and how the game is becoming less skill dependent. While it remains to be seen if auto rifles are going to turn into a Halo-style spray and pray from the hip, don't worry about headshots, it's still going to give shotgunners a chance to close the distance, fusion rifles a chance to charge, and, well, all the other guns a chance just to get enough shots on target. After the patch, and playing just a little bit with a lot of different auto rifles, the ones I was feeling the best about were the 600 RPM guns, that possibly have the faster times to kill, but they're only 20 damage headshots, and so just a hair over 200 health based on that subclass, and it could take up to a whole second, and that would get rid of that advantage. Still, they were the guns that I felt I was doing best with. Purely subjective. The slight damage increase didn't make any changes to hits to kill for the slower firing 150 RPM scout rifles. There's still the same number of headshots and body shots. No matter how you mix and match them, it's still going to take the same number of hits to kill. Again, there could be something going on here with the subclass health being slightly more or less than 200. I still enjoy using my 150 RPM scout rifle because, well, things explode when I get headshots. For the common 180 RPM scout rifles, though, a lot of situations are going to require 1 fewer body shots. 5 body shots instead of 6 is now a kill, and 2 headshots plus 2 body shots instead of 3 is now a kill. How this ends up affecting the metagame, the popular weapons, how people like to play, is going to take a while to really see through. It's a couple of weeks. We're going to see fusion rifles, shotguns, and for the moment, hand cannons seem to be a popular choice. I do enjoy my hand cannons. As far as scout rifles, Bungie says they did additional recoil tuning. I have no idea if that means there's more or less recoil or what's going on there. Yeah, way to be super descriptive with the patch notes, Bungie. Well, thanks for watching. I hope this was useful in seeing how the patch changes might actually affect gameplay. Hope it was informative and useful. I'll see you next time.